Otherwise, we would not be in this interview right now, you know. So I believe that there is a misunderstanding. When you never been oppressed in your life, you will never understand the oppressing part. You know, no one can understand the racism I feel because they are not black. You know, if I feel racism here, it's because I'm black. Other black can feel it because he experienced. So they're not saying like people are racist, but they will not understand, you know, because they never been experienced on this. You know, they pass through, they are treating different than I because of the color of my skin. You know, if I complain, people will not understand because they don't have the same experience. You know, so it's quite different, and the level of understand what is really opinion and what is politician. And I agree with you. You have to stand for it and show the difference. I'm here. I'm from Africa. We know every country has a racism. I would not be here. You know, we know eastern part of Europe, kind of they say a racism, but I would like, oh, I want to be in Africa. Why would you help white people if they oppress us? But I'm here because I'm not standing with other people who are supporting Vladimir Putin or other stuff. I'm here because we are all equal. We can have the same right. We can have the same love and the same thing. Is what I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for your compassion and empathy, because I know that we're all being oppressed.
Yeah.
You know, we're being the people of color. We have all been oppressed, and people who have never been oppressed or never received discrimination. It's very hard for them to understand where we came from. So when we say we take down the Chinese Communist Party, this is not a political. This is about who we are.
Yeah.
And and you also brought up a very good point that everybody stands for some political opinion. Democracy is a political opinion.
Yeah.
There are two systems, you know, free democratic society and dictatorship. Both are political system.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you stand for freedom, democracy, rule of law, that's being political.
Political.
Yeah. So how can you say that when we say we take down the Chinese Communist Party becomes a political propaganda?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is I feel like I'm so happy that you understand why when we say we are the new Chinese people taking down the Chinese Communist Party, and the CCP is the root cause of all the global disasters, and eliminating the CCP is the only way to save humanity. This is not political propaganda. This is what we have personally learned from tremendous suffering,
Yeah.
tribulation.
Yeah.
We have many Chinese people, brothers and sisters, lost their life, have
Yeah.
been persecuted to death to come to this realization. And I hope just people understand that this is not political propaganda. This is truth. This
Yeah.
is truth.
Yeah, it is true because you have to have your own opinion. You have to have your own vision. Same thing here in Poland, they have their own vision about their politician, about their country, about their belief system. It's what you believe. You know, it's different. Propaganda for me is taking a picture and make a statement of a picture of someone. That's a propaganda because everyone see the picture, but you made a statement. What is the effect of opinion and right to say it? Not a criminal, not illegal. You have the right to stand. And therefore, sure, you have to stand for your own people. They are suffering. Many are oppressed. Many have been killed without even knowing what's going on. If they say anything, what the government does not like, they've been executed. But no one say, if we don't stand for it, who's going to stand for us?
Yeah.
No one.
No one.
No one can stand
No
for
one.
us.
No
We
one.
have to stand for what we believe
Yeah.
and for what is right for us.
Yes.
You know, it's same thing the Ukrainian. They're standing for their own country. No one will go there and stand for them, beside them, because they believe in democracy. They believe in a free country. It's not just only political statement. It's about believing in their own freedom. They want the same. You guys, you want that.
Yes.
For other Chinese, you are showing up. Hey, we are not this one.
Yeah.
We are the different one. And people have to understand. It would be sad you come here, you want to help people, and people scared of you. because of the evil of your government or whatever. It would be grateful to explain people that we are not the one who oppressing other. We are different. You know, we have to separate those stuff, government and people. That's a huge statement of separation. People don't understand. So I'm really standing with you guys. We want, yes, to take this evil communism party, and we want free Chinese people to work and travel around the world without any discrimination of their color, of their country, because of their government. We don't accept that in any country in this world. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I'm almost in tears. So thank you for your words. And so I'm just so glad that I'm speaking with someone who don't think it's a political propaganda. When we put the big words on our billboard saying that we are taking down the Chinese Communist Party and they're the root cause of all the problems, and taking down the CCP is the only way to secure humanity and freedom. So I thank you, and I know that the people in Africa have been enslaved in the history.
Yeah.
The Chinese people are still being enslaved by the Chinese Communist Party. So we both have experienced oppression. We
Yes.
both have been prejudiced. We both have been discriminated because of our color, because of the dictatorship.
Yeah.
So we have to stand up for ourselves. And people who haven't been through our experience, who have never been in our shoes, they don't understand. That's why
Yeah.
we have to stand up for ourselves.
Yeah.
So thank you for standing up for yourself, because your words resonate beautifully and strongly with the hearts of our brothers and sisters of the Chinese people from around the world. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we are together on this. We will stand together. We feel the same because we've been oppressed. Who never been oppressed will never feel it. Will never. I'm telling you. It's same thing. I will give a bad experience with the Jewish. They've been oppressed. They understand. They have the same feeling because the oppressor never feel it. You know, it's same thing with Africa. If you take in Africa, will feel it because they know the experience. You can only feel the pain of someone who lost somebody who loves. If you have lost somebody who you love, you will feel it. If you never lost, you will never feel it because you don't know the experience of losing someone who you love. It's same thing with our free countries. We've never been freed. Poland is democracy, free speech. Germany, other countries are free. In our country, not. So if we don't stand for it, nobody will do for us. And I'm grateful that you are here. And I will stand with you forever.
Thank you. And I feel for you. I feel for all of our brothers and sisters in Mozambique,
Yep.
in Africa.
Yeah,
We
please.
love you, even though we have different color, but our heart, our humanity is the same.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for sure. And you guys stand for what you believe, and we will be with you forever. Good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Great. We stand.